beautiful place with amazing scenery, old stories, and interesting customs. It's in Scandinavia and has tall cliffs, green woods, and pretty towns. You can explore its natural beauty and learn about its culture. Norway has plenty of surprises in store. Let's embark on this journey of discovery together and unveil the hidden facts of life in Norway. Aurora Borealis. With its grand mountains and dense forests, it's clear why this magical country offers an ideal backdrop for the Aurora Borealis to create its celestial spectacle in the night sky. But what exactly triggers this amazing light show? Allow me to explain. The Aurora Borealis appears when electrically charged particles from the sun collide with the Earth's atmosphere, creating a mesmerizing dance of colors. Oxygen lights up in green and red, while nitrogen brings out those enchanting purples and pinks. It's like a cosmic ballet right above us. Imagine this. You're wrapped up in a cozy blanket, sipping hot cocoa, and eagerly watching the night sky. Hunting for the northern lights is a unique adventure. Norway boasts many prime locations, like Tromso, Lofoten, and the North Cape, where you can see this celestial wonder in its full splendor. Here's a fun fact. Norway sits within the elusive Aurora Belt, one of the best places on Earth to witness this light show. The farther north you travel, the better your chances of experiencing this magical display. It's as if Norway is nature's theater for the northern lights. What's fascinating are the ancient myths and legends surrounding the Aurora Borealis. The indigenous Sami people believed the northern lights were their ancestors' spirits dancing in the sky. Others thought they were a bridge to the heavens, a shimmering pathway for departed souls. These lights have inspired countless captivating tales. Do you love adventure? Then you're in for a treat. Norway offers Northern Lights safaris where you can chase the aurora in a cozy sled pulled by majestic reindeer or speedy huskies. It's a thrilling experience that will leave you with unforgettable memories. World's longest road tunnel. Imagine driving for miles and miles, surrounded by the beautiful nature of Norway, all while traveling through an amazing underground tunnel. That's what the Lærdal Tunnel offers, a driving experience like no other. Let's dive in. The Lærdal Tunnel is an amazing 24.5 kilometers long, which is about 15 miles. This impressive tunnel links the lovely towns of Lærdal and Årland. It cost a huge amount of money to build, 1 billion Norwegian kroner, or about 110 million USD. But believe me, it's worth every penny. What makes this tunnel special is its smart design that helps drivers stay alert. Imagine this. Every 6 kilometers, there's a cave that separates parts of the road. These caves are like natural rest stops, giving tired drivers a break and a chance to enjoy the underground scenery. And the lighting is worth mentioning too. The drive can be tiring, but the smart lighting really helps. It keeps you awake and makes the trip feel like a magical journey underground. But there's something else important to mention. Safety is really important in the Lærdal Tunnel. At each end of the tunnel, there are cameras that keep track of how many cars go in and out. This clever system helps quickly respond if there's an accident or if a car breaks down, making sure everyone feels safe. Norway's lakes. Norway boasts an astonishing 450,000 lakes, primarily freshwater, essential in addressing water scarcity. Ranked second globally in lake count after Canada, these lakes are a testament to Norway's abundant water resources. Quite impressive, isn't it? Here's a hidden truth about these beautiful lakes. A lot of them were created by the immense force of glaciers. These massive ice formations shaped valleys and basins over time, which later filled with water, forming these amazing lakes. It's like nature's own masterpiece. But there's more to it. It's not just glaciers. Weather conditions also play a role. Rain and melting snow add to these lakes, ensuring they continue to enrich Norway's natural beauty. Lake Mjøsa is Norway's largest lake, nestled in stunning landscapes with charming towns along its shores, perfect for relaxation and water activities. Lake Finse, surrounded by national parks, is a haven for nature enthusiasts, offering a memorable wilderness experience. Lake Sognefjorden is no ordinary lake. It's a deep fjord with towering cliffs, waterfalls, and picturesque villages, a must-visit destination. Lastly, Lake Rondaine, located in Rondaine National Park, provides breathtaking trekking opportunities for hikers and explorers. Imagine you're at one of these captivating lakes, encircled by majestic mountains and verdant scenery. Each lake in Norway has its captivating tale to share. It feels like entering a fairy tale, where every lake has its enchanting charm. Bouvet Island. Surprisingly, Earth's most remote island isn't in the north, but rather on the opposite side of the globe. Bouvet Island, under Norway's administration since 1929, sits in the South Atlantic Ocean. Located about 1,700 kilometers north of Antarctica's coastline and 2,600 kilometers from South Africa, it's incredibly isolated. The closest inhabited land is Tristan da Cunha, a British territory over 2,000 kilometers away, with no airport. Bouvet Island, spanning 49 kilometers square, is designated as a nature reserve by Norway. Although uninhabited, it hosts an unmanned weather station, allowing for remote weather monitoring. Due to its extreme remoteness and lack of an airport, visiting Bouvet Island is virtually impossible unless you're a scientist on a research expedition. Luxurious prison. In 1999, Norway provided sanctuary to a U.S. drug smuggler after the Norwegian Supreme Court ruled that U.S. prisons failed to meet humanitarian standards. This decision wasn't unexpected, considering that Norwegian prisons are renowned for their luxurious facilities, often surpassing the quality of many hotels in the United States. Despite the absence of the death penalty or life sentences, one might anticipate Norway to have a high incarceration rate. However, the reality is quite different, with one of the world's lowest rates, standing at just 72 inmates per 100,000 people, significantly lower than the United States. Financial transparency. Imagine if everyone's income and wealth were open for all to see. That's the reality in Norway. It's a place where financial transparency is the norm, and there's no hiding behind closed doors when it comes to earnings. But don't worry, it's all above board and part of Norway's culture of openness. Workers can easily find out their colleagues' salaries, and neighbors can casually check out each other's financial status without causing any fuss. However, there's a catch. Since 2014, if you're caught peeking into someone else's finances, they'll be notified. Cue the awkward conversations at neighborhood gatherings. But here's the twist. While individuals get notified if their finances are checked, the Norwegian media can freely access tax returns without informing anyone. It's like being Sherlock Holmes with a treasure trove of financial secrets. And when those tax returns hit the headlines, it's a spectacle. The media churns out lists of the highest earners, revealing the incomes and taxes paid by the country's elites, celebrities, and sports stars. It's a peek into the financial lives of the rich and famous that keeps everyone intrigued. Of course, there are limits to what's disclosed. No itemized deductions here, sorry coffee shop and gym memberships. So, what's the purpose of all this transparency? Well, it's about accountability and trust building. By making income and wealth public knowledge, Norway fosters a culture of fairness, discouraging dishonest practices, and promoting transparency within society. In a world where financial inequality is a concern, Norway's approach challenges the taboo around money and shows that with a bit of courage, we can create a system that treats everyone equally. So there you have it, an incredible fact about Norway that highlights honesty, fairness, and inspiration. Child welfare controversy. Norway has been in the news because of how it takes care of kids. While it might seem like children in Norway have great lives, the reality is a bit different. The government has strict rules about protecting kids. If they suspect a child is being hurt or neglected, they act fast and take them away from their parents or guardians. Some people think this is a good thing, showing how much Norway cares about kids. Norway even ranks high for how well it treats children compared to other countries. But there have been problems too. One big issue was when Norway took an Indian child from an Indian family. It caused tension between Norway and India and made some people wonder if the system was really that good. High income tax. Norway's heavy reliance on taxes has contributed to its reputation for economic stability, reflecting a commitment to maintaining high standards. However, This tax-heavy approach has its drawbacks. With some of the highest income tax rates globally, individuals face significant deductions from their income, up to around 38.2%, and potentially even reaching 50% with additional levies and contributions. This poses challenges for entrepreneurs and small to medium-sized businesses. Moreover, the high cost of living in Norway, including steep expenses for essential services like education and healthcare, disproportionately affects low-income earners. Additionally, citizens grapple with high prices for goods and services, as well as substantial import duties. Thanks for watching.